Christian, you believe you have the truth. But isn't that just true for you? Others, they also have their own truth.
Well, I do think that there is such a thing as objective truth. And the problem that people who want to renounce the objectivity of it face is that they cannot tell me that I'm wrong, claiming that there's such a thing as an absolute truth, even though they want to and think that I am. Well, the point I'm trying to make here is that the statement that there's no absolute truth in itself is a truth claim. Saying that it's true, there's no truth, and it's a plain contradiction.
So what do you mean by truth?
When I'm talking about truth, I'm not talking about mere opinions, but something that's true for everybody, regardless what anybody thinks about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give you an example, I'm either sitting here on this chair or I'm not. I cannot be laying on my bed at the same time. This is called the law of non-contradiction.
As I said before, Christians can sometimes say they're the only ones to have the truth. Is that not a bit intolerant?
To be honest, I'm yet to meet anybody who wants to be tolerated. I mean that the word itself carries this idea of passivity. It would be one thing of me if I would say that I tolerate your presence here, and it would sound totally different if I'd say that I enjoy talking to you.
I prefer that one, yeah.
So people want acceptance, not mere tolerance.
Yeah.
However, unlike people, ideas are not equal. So some of them are right and some of them are wrong. Even a statement that has become really popular, that all paths lead to God, is also an exclusivist statement, which is basically saying that you disagree with those who say that only one path leads to God, or only some paths lead to God as well.
Okay.
And I think it's also important to make a distinction between old and new tolerance, if you know what I mean. So the traditional view of tolerance, it said that I might disagree with you and your ideas, what you're saying, but I will let you speak and make your own case, sometimes even defend the right for you to speak. And the new tolerance says that you cannot disagree with anybody, regardless of what they say. And people are actually upset only with some truth claims, but not others. For me to say that your name is John, and if your name is John, right, and it is, that makes me right.
Yeah.
People wouldn't say that I'm arrogant, saying that your name is John and claiming that I'm right and I have the truth, right? But when I say that Christianity is the only true religion, that makes a lot of people upset. And that's probably because it has personal implications.
Personal implications. How come?
Well, Jesus, who is the central figure of Christianity, claims to be the truth, the way, and the life. And that's actually the issue. He either is God incarnate or he is not. He either is the only way to God or he is not. You cannot have it both ways. If it's true for everybody. But having that in mind, Jesus is the only one that offers unmerited salvation, meaning that it doesn't depend on any works that you do. All other religions say, do, and maybe you'll get it. Well, Jesus says, done.